I'll randomly start looking at Lightnings, and primarily more so now because I keep hearing you in my head saying first gen Raptor. And the first gen Raptor is kind of like what the SVT Lightning was from 99 to '04 or 99 to '03. And I see more people on YouTube now also talking about the first gen Raptors, rebuilding the suspension and doing all these things
Yeah.
to it. And they are cool vehicles. And no matter where you go, Z06, like C6 Z06, all these cars are now around 30 to 40. You can get all these really cool to us cars and then drive it, going back to the year thing that we've been talking about, drive for a year, get rid of it, and then probably make most, if not all your money back. So it leaves a lot of open possibilities there, but then it makes you think like, well, did I spend another 10 going back to what you've said, tons, like $10,000 in these like sub $60,000 cars makes a big deal. Because let me ask you, would you rather have a Lightning or a Raptor or anything that's new-ish for just an additional $10,000? Like you would usually probably opt for the older car, right?
Yeah, because out of what I'm interested in, and I think that's the crowd that we see pop up in our comments all the time. We just had a clip that you put together talking about, we're all going back to these things we couldn't afford at the time.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to see people's lists. I would buy this, and I'm looking at one of these. And, again, man, once you kind of have the utility vehicle in your life that kind of takes the kids to practice or goes to work or whatever, I think when you're talking about a Lightning of the past or buying a new F-150 Platinum, for most people listening to us, what's the F-150 Platinum do for a second car?